Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Me-charmabudgets. So today we are doing our collab day, so happy Sunday everyone. But first we have got to do the weekly reset. So let's get into that. And I'll grab our sinking funds binder here and we will get started. And I still haven't made trackers for these yet. I'm not sure. I might just have to go and just do a generic one for the time being, as I am just so bloody busy. Okay, so in phone, oh, you know what? Just give me a second. I don't even have that out. You would figure I would know this by now, but I don't. So we are going to go to internet, and internet gets 25, and it's got 20 and a 5. So let's do that. So internet now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. And again, guys, I did not spend anything out of these this week, so I won't have to do that. Okay, the phone, cell phone, and it gets 50. So we did that in a 50. So we've got 51, 20, 40, and 50. So we've got 150 in here so far. That is great. Okay, up next is gas. And gas gets $10. So it now has 10, 20, and 30. All right, subscriptions. Let's go find that guy. Here we are. And subscriptions gets $10. So there we are. So it now has 30. Personal. I got cute little Tweety bird. Oh, by the way, the dashboards are on. I did these dashboards for myself. Okay, so personal is getting 10. So it now has 30 as well. Okay, spending. Spending gets 15. And there we go. So it now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, I am just loving seeing these grow. Registration, it's $5 because I only pay it once a year. And that is not due until January. So it now has 15. Okay, we did subscriptions. Health would be my meds or medications. And it gets 23. So we've got 20. And then we've got 2 and 3. So 2 and $3 going into the coin purse. So we've got in medication, we've got 20, 40, 60, 62, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 69 in here all together. Okay, that's something different. Shop small gets $5. And I do have my cart getting loaded up with stuff, getting ready to order, so that will probably deplete soon. Okay, giveaways gets $3. So 1, 2, and 3. So 2 and 3. So it now has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So giveaways now has 9. And buffer gets $4. Pardon me. 2 and 4. So 2 and 4. So buffer now has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, and that's something different. That's something different. All right, let's move on to our business sinking funds. If I can get this in here. There we go. Which is right here. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to do this. That ain't good. There we go. Okay. So, business sinking funds. And that would be back here. There we are. So, supplies gets 50. So, supplies now has 50, 1, 20, 40, and 50. So, 150. Tools gets 20. So, 20, 40, and 60 all together in this one right now. And shipping gets 30. So 20 and 30. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90 in shipping. So that is awesome. All right. So next up is, what is next up? Okay, so next up we need to do our month ahead, which is right here, and our month ahead gets $28, and I did that in what? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 5s, and 1 10. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 28. And that means we need a 2 and a 1. Perfect. Okay, so that can go in there. All right, in we go. And what do we have next? Okay, next up is our minis and our tinies. Okay, so our minis gets its normal $30. So we got to do, and what did we do that in? We did that in 110 and 120. Yes. Okay, so there's that, but where are they? Here we are. So here's our prop money to do it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay. So there's that. And that's money for spices. Okay. And we put this, or at least I put this in the back here. Come on, get in there. Okay, so that is ready to go for Monday. And our tinies always gets 20, so in that goes. And here are our 20 prop dollars. Won't bore you with counting those ones. Okay. Next up is our box challenges, but apparently I'm out of, I got rid of the envelope, so we'll just have to use this guy. Okay, so we get 80 in total. So we're doing that in 1, 2, 3, 4 tens and 8 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's count that and make sure. There we go. So yes, this should be $80. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So there's our 80 for our box challenges. Okay. Next up is Funday, which is our monthly and yearly savings. So that's this guy. And in this one gets 40. So we did that in, no, I did not do it in that. I did it in, is it this? Yeah. 110. 7 or 10. Hold on, guys. I'm a little confused here with my writing. That goes. All right. Well, let's go 10, 15, 20, and 25, 30. And where's my rest here? I think it's 32. And you know what? Hold on one second, guys. Okay, guys, I think I got it figured out now. Okay, so this one gets 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 39, and 40. So we need 2 toonies and 1 loonie going into our change purse. And these get tucked behind here. And then we also do Santa all year long, and that one gets 30, so it's getting 20. Yeah, 20 and a 10. Oh, whoops. 20, 10. That goes in front, so I know. There we go. All right. I think I'm back on track now. So we will put this back in here. And then we also play our Mythical Creatures Quest game on Wednesdays. And it gets 20. So we're going to do that in 5, 10, and 15, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 1 toonie and 1, 2, 3 loonies. All right. There we go. So this goes into our little cute change purse that I absolutely love. And that is done. All right. Next up, we are moving on to our game day, which is Thursdays. And it is getting 50 this week. So it gets 50 in 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so this should have 50 altogether. So let's just make sure. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. All right, so we need 3 toonies and 4 loonies. So there we go. So let's put this away in our games. And this into our change purse. I think I am finally getting the hang of everything, guys, with the changes I've made and the change purses and stuff. I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. Okay. So that was Thursday. Friday gets, let's see here, that would be Build-A-Bank gets 30, and I think I did that in a 20. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Hold up, guys. Friday is... Oy. All right. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, right. All right. So it gets 20, 25, and 30. And then that goes into our Build-A-Bank. So let's get that in here. And I think I did that wrong. So let's see here. Let's do 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 loonies. So 3 and 6 and 1, 2 toonies and a 20. Okay. So in goes this. So that is our Build-A-Bank. We also do our month ahead on Fridays. And then I have also brought in this guy. And this guy, the Flintstone binder, is going to get 30. So it gets 20, 25, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we've got 2 and 1, 2, and 3 loonies. So let's do that. And can we take a second and look at this poor bill? My goodness. Okay. That bill has definitely seen some better days. All right, in that goes. All right. So Saturday, we have our randomizer binder, and it gets 30. So we've got 20, 25, and 30. We'll do it that way. Okay. And then we've got to go over to our rainbow savings. Oh, and this guy gets 40. So let's do a 20, 25, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 40. There, we'll do it that way. Okay, so we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So that's 3 loonies and 1 toonie. And we'll put that money in there and then put our change in our purse here. There we go. Okay, and that poor thing can't even close. All right, and then our last binder that gets stuffed is our collabs. So this gets 80 this week. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Hold on. 72, 74, 76, 78, 79, 80. There, that's how I did it. I'm guessing, because 2 ones and 1, 2, 3, 4 twos. Yep, that's exactly how I did it. Okay, so let's put this guy away. So there we go. We are all stuffed and ready to go for the next week. So give me 1 second to clean up here and make some room, and then I will be back and we can do our collabs here. 1 second, guys. All right, my friends, I am back. So let's get into our collabs. So we have 20, 40, and 60, 65, 70, 72, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, let's get out our booklets here. Here we go. So first up, we've got our Saving Around the World, if I can get to the right one. This one is done by a bunch of creators, which will always be listed down below. Right now we are working on July's, and this is from the Philippines. This is from Lovely Budgets _HK. So I've been doing this as a roll and save, it looks like, if I remember correctly. So let's do 3, and I was actually using a 3-sided dice. So let's do that before I end up with a 6 or something. And we'll roll 1 last time, and 4. Okay, so let's see here how we want to do this. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll do it this way. 2, 6, and 7. And we will do this. And you know what? This is the last. Let's catch up on this guy because I kind of fell behind from the surgery. So let's just go ahead and do it. All right, 4, 2, and 2. All right, so that is 8. So we've got 5, 6, 7, and 8. So can we do anything for condensing here? Let's just see what we can do. Okay, so 10, 15, and 20. We can definitely condense that. Let's bring these down. Oops, still wrong place. There we go. And we'll bring in a 20. So we got 20, 25, 27, 29, and 30. So 30 altogether. Oh, that worked out cool. That is correct, right? 20, 25, 27, 29, and 30. Yep. So we've got $30 for the July Saving Around the World. So we have finished this guy. Again, let's move this all up because I'm going to need a spot. So we will just fold that, and let me grab a paper clip here. Okay, so yay, we finished in one. All right, next up is our spring match. So let me grab those. The spring match comes to us from a spring collab that was done. This part was from windmillridgebudgets. Sorry, Susan, I just about forgot your name. Okay, and this is supposed to be a match game, but I just kind of pick one and do it. So we'll do that. And then if I have money, I usually come back at the end of and put it in. All right, who did what with my scratcher tool? Ah, there it is. All right, so we've got a 3 and a 2, so $5. So 5 going into spring match here. So altogether we have 20, 30, 35, and 40. Okay, next up is our card collab, and this was between Heather at Homemaking with Heather 72, Jill at What Matters Most Now, Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree, and Amy at Amy by Nature. And again, you can see I forgot to color these in because I guess that's just how I roll all the time, because I always forget to do that. All right, we are coming down. We are getting pretty close. This is a big one that we've been doing this for a long time. So let's see here. Okay, I'm doing my face cards as $5 each. So that's a queen for 5. And 5. Okay, so we're putting 15 in here. So let's do that. And what do we have in here so far? Let's count that up, shall we? There we go. Okay. Get these out of the way. So far in this one, in total, we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, and 44. So 244. Holy crud. All right, let's see what we can do here. We can put back a 10 and 2 5s and grab a 20. So that is what we are going to do. Okay. Next up is a new one, and this one, if I can, oh, why am I in games? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is a collab between myself and Dice Budgets and Saves. So we have done this where it's game boards. Now, she has started here in summer. She goes up here into fall and then Halloween. And I did the same one, but I did a fall through Thanksgiving and then into Christmas. Now, for anybody here who's Canadian like myself, you're probably saying that's in the wrong order. And yeah, I know we have our Thanksgiving in October before Halloween, but it wasn't a big deal to me. So we'll just do it this way. So this is, we're hoping to reach 500 subbies. So let's see here. We're going to start off with this guy, and I'm going to roll. So, oh, I need Goldie. Goldie, where are you? Here we are. Here's our little Goldie starting off. 1. So 3. Ooh, that wasn't a very nice sound. Okay, let's roll again. And 1. I guess we're not going very far. Okay, so another 1. And I need to change this in. There we go. So 2, and then here's my 1. So we are putting in 4 today to start off our 500 subby collab. Okay, so next up is one that everybody's finished already, but I have not yet. So this is Hot Mess Express. This is from Becca Budget 777, Angela Marie 888, Greta Agape Book Club, Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, April's Fresh Start, and Savings with Tracy. So let's roll and see what we can do. It is $2 per roll. And if we could get a 5, we could finish. Oh, I guess 5 or 6. So $2. And that's 4. Come on, 5. And 6. So I guess this is sticking around for another week. Oh my goodness sake. Okay. And I need change. Hold on one second, guys. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's take this 5. And we got 5 here. Okay, so that was 6. So 5 and 6. Okay. Let's see how much we have saved so far with this guy. So we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So 45 altogether. So let's see here. Let's do some condensing. So I could put back 110 and 2 5s and take this last 20. All right. Let's do these first, and then we will go to our game boards. Okay, so this collab comes to us from, oh dear, everything's going everywhere. Okay, so this comes to us from Erica's Money Moves and Ashley Monet 3, and this is Road to 500 Subbies. So let's see what we can do for these ladies. All right, so this one here, The Friend Is Mine. So let's, oh, what am I doing? Favorite color, pink or purple? Well, neither, but I hate pink, so let's go with purple. All right, so that would be on Erica's side, so that is 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's see. We have 4, 5, and 6 all together right now. So let's go 2, 4, 5, and bring in a 5. Okay, so we will get that clipped up. And the other part of their collab is these. So let's see here. Okay, we'll just pick the next card here, and this is, Are You a Homebody? I am now. I never used to be. Oh, okay, so we agree with Erica on this one. So what is that up on our key card here? So we saved $3. Okay, so 2 and 3. And let's see here. So we got 5 in here as well. So let's just go 2, 4, and 5. And we'll take that $5 bill. And we'll clip these to the card. Oh, come on. Clip. I said clip. All right. Now we will go on to our game boards. If I can get these in properly. My goodness, I am struggling today, guys. I don't know what's up with me. Okay. Let's put our dashboards in here. And we will move on to these guys. So first up, we have our jokes. And this collab is from windmillridgebudgets and more, Amy by Nature, and What Matters Most Now. So let's do the next card. So it says, when do bees get married? June? When they find their honey, of course. So I didn't get it, so it is $2. So $2 coming in here to our jokes, which gives us 10, 15, and 17 altogether. These jokes are just so bloody cute. I love those. Okay, next up is this guy from What Matters Most Now. And, oh, whoops. I do this as a roll and save. So, 1. So we'll start that guy off with a $1 bill. And then we also have these. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, just up here to 1. All right. So that is a roll. So 1. Well, we're going into big spending now. And so altogether, this guy has 25 and 26 now. So let's put those away, and then we will continue on. All right, so this one here, we do have these from Susan. So let's see here. What are we doing? Which one? 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have no choice on this one but to scratch that guy right there. So let's do that. And that gives us a 3. Okay. All right. What do we have in these? Do we have enough to... No, I don't. So 20. Oof. All right. I don't think I have any change around me. You know what, guys? Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. All right. So we've got, let's go 5, 10 for this guy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 5. And yeah, let's leave it at that and see how we do. So $3. So 2 and 3. So we now have 23 in these cute little cards. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I'm a dork. I so had enough to change that in. So anyways, whatever. It works. My goodness, what a dork I am. So 20, 22, 24, 25, 26. So 26 altogether. So 2, 4, 5. No, we're just going to leave that because I don't want to come up short again. Okay. Next up is these guys, and this is sugar and spice. So how many are we doing? And we're doing this, we're doing these each as 1. So let's see here. Okay, we're going to do 6 today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So 5 and 6. So 26 in here. All right. And now we can move on to our game boards. It's about time, right, guys? All right. Bring these out. Okay, let's get our games out. And that is back here. Okay, so first up we have Sweet as Honey. And let me get some of this out of the way. Okay, so let's start off. Oh, we need Goldie. Where did do I have one that's just right there? That's where we landed. Okay, let's go. So 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 9. Okay. So let's take this one back and put in that last 10. And unfortunately, that is all we can do on this guy for right now. So let's see here. We have 20, 40, 60, and 70 already in this one. That is fantastic. Okay, next up is sugar sweetness. So let's get in on this one. So do I have just a 1 slash? Looks like no, I do not. So we're just going to start up here again. Okay, 6. 1, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is a 1. So we will go again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we landed on the cookies. This says, how many do you eat? Roll to find out. All right. We eat 3. So we'll just go a line through that for now. So 2 and 3. And yeah, we're going to stop there. So we are putting in 4 today. So in total, that gives us 20, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. So 47 altogether in sugar sweetness. And then we are going to go back here to these guys. And we're going to put 2 more into this and use it kind of as our catch-all. So I'll put 2 more in there, and then that is it. So that is collab day. I am done. I am out of money. So I am going to wish you guys a lovely, wonderful, and fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.